Happy New Year, everybody! I don't know at what point we should really stop saying that, probably by now, being it's the end of January, but it's the first video we've posted of the year, so I thought I'd say it anyway. So Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday season and the beginning of your year has been just as good. I hope you have had time to hobby, even though it's mega busy with family and friends over the Christmas period and over New Year. But I hope you guys still had enough time to do some painting and do some hobbying and do some crafting. We would love to see anything that you guys have been up to, but particularly to those people that bought stuff from us before Christmas, we would love to see what you have created. Now, this month's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally we would be taking you through the cons that we're going to. We normally do one a month, so that kind of is how our video has been going. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. I wanted to take you through what we've been up to in January. We had not have had any cons, so we have been doing some other stuff. This stuff in particular. I also want to be taking you guys through what we're going to be up to in 2024. We have got so much coming up in the next 6 months that it's a little bit daunting, but very exciting. So stick around in the video and I will talk you through what we have coming up for 2024. So behind me, and very much still in progress, is the beginnings of us sorting out all of our storage area. I don't know, we have filmed in here before with some of our time lapses and you will have seen that we just had the one shelf behind me, but we have now advanced that. We are now in 3 shelves. As you know, that we have our storage system in our somewhat glorified shed with things like our lawnmower and our bikes and our tools and all of our workshop stuff. So it's quite a chaotic space, and we realised we needed to get some seriously good storage going on, or at least some organisation, so that when going into 2024 and all of those cons, we will be a little bit more organised and hopefully not be quite as stressed. We've also increased all of our stock and the products that we're selling, so we have more stuff, which means we need more space. So let me take you through. We have been filming our process of doing this back bit here, so let me take you through that. First off, we headed to B&Q. A bit like the British version of Home Depot, to pick up some supplies and some wood and things like that, and everything that we think we needed for building our shelves. This is our sneaky little before shot for anyone that hasn't seen our previous videos. We had to pick a fairly good weather day, which is very rare in the middle of winter in England. But we wanted to pick a good day so that we could take a load of our stuff outside and store it outside, and anything that is a bit more delicate, like our actual stock, we put in John's workshop on the other side of this shed, which is a bit more insulated and a bit more protected. We started off building our main frame for the shelves. Every angle or surface in this shed is wonky, so it took some serious levelling and measuring to work out how straight it all had to be and what we were lining it up to. then left John to it. It's quite a small cramped space, especially as it was filled with all of our stuff pushed around and in the wrong place, so it's quite cramped for 2 people and a dog. So I decided to leave John to it, to get on with it and make it look really good. We have got a lot more work to do, we've got a lot more organising to do, but the weather really took a turn, so we decided to just get it all back in, and then we're at a con this weekend anyway, so once we bring it all back we can then organise it in a little bit more of a way that makes sense. So let me take you to see our second project that we've been doing in January. We've been doing a lot of building stuff. The other building project we have been doing is in John's workshop. This is what it looked like before. And let me show you what it looks like at the moment. It's still very much work in progress, so bear with us. Surprise! So we ended up actually getting builders in for this bit, so I haven't got any footage of the build happening, but I thought I would show you it anyway. So before, obviously, we had our grow tent here, and then we had our airbrush station over here. This has now become one whole big unit, as you can see. The walls and the ceiling and the back have all been insulated to retain the heat. The only thing that isn't insulated is obviously the doors, which is fine. I mean, the heater inside is keeping it at least 5 degrees warmer in there than it is in here, and way warmer than it is out there. So if I open up the doors, I'll give you a little peek inside. As I open the doors, you can see that we've got both of our 3D printing machines, and then we also have our wash and cure station. They fit so nicely, they are no longer cramped like they were in the previous space. Now if I close that up, and we come over here and open this section, da 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 da, you can see we have got currently just a bin and bits and bobs and stuff that needs de-supporting. There's a lot of space over here. So my question to you is, what do you think should go in this space, or what do you think is going to go in this space? Comment down below and let us know. We have got something very exciting coming up in the next couple of months, fingers crossed, but let's see if you can guess what it is. That is our project that has been going on alongside the other one. As I said, we had the builders come in and do this one. We've still got to fill all of our shelves and all of the side bits, but we are definitely making some really good progress in here, and it would be nice to have a much cleaner space to work in. Now, it would not be a 3D printing and painting workshop if it didn't have paints. It's so nice to have them all out and on display, so we can clearly see what paints we have, and when John is here and he is painting, he can just pick and choose whatever he wants, and it's so much easier. So this is our new storage system for that. Welcome back to the storage room. So what have we got coming up in 2024, or at least for the first 6 months of 2024? So this Sunday, 28th of January, we will be heading to Guildford Comic Con and Toy Fair. So this will be posted out on the Saturday, this video, so that'll be tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be prepared and prepped by now. We are then heading to Hemel Hempstead on the 11th of February. That is again a Sunday and another just one-day event. In March, John will be heading to Peterborough by himself. He might have some help, but it will be an interesting test to see how it works without the two of us. That will be on Sunday the 17th. And then we will be heading to Maidenhead Comic Con on Sunday the 7th of April. So that is January, February, March, April, 4 months, 4 cons. Then we get into Manic May. So in May we have got 3 cons. Not just 3 one-day cons, 3 multi-day cons. Ah. First off, we will be heading to Portsmouth Comic Con of the weekend of the 11th, so we'll be there the 11th and the 12th of May. We will then be heading to MCM Comic Con London towards the end of the month, the 24th to the 26th, so come and see us then. And finally, we will be heading to the UK Games Expo in Birmingham from the 31st to the 2nd, so crossing over into June then. And it is going to be mental. So that is 3 multi-day cons in 1 month. It's going to be a tiring month, that one, so I think we might give ourselves a couple of weeks or even a month off after that to recover and replenish our stock, because I mean we've got 2 machines as you've seen, but that is a lot of printing that we're going to need to be doing. So that is a roundup of the first 6 months of the year. That is 7 cons in 6, really 5 months. We will also be doing our YouTube videos once a month. We will be sending out our monthly newsletter, and we'll be running our Etsy shop throughout all of that time. So it is going to be a crazy start to the year, the first half of the year, but it's worth it for you guys. We are so excited for what this year is going to bring, and we cannot wait to bring you guys along with the adventure. I will be filming YouTube videos throughout the year. We're trying to release 1 a month, and they are all going to be about building a small business from a glorified shed. We will see you guys soon, and happy hobbying.